right, now that you've got your check, do you plan on quitting your job driving this truck?
Truck driver? I ain't no truck driver. I'm a janitor.
Janitor?
That's right, baby. I just bought this truck straight cash. And I got enough cigarettes to last me and my family for the rest of our lives. I'm rich, bitch!
Level 857 Video Game Podcast.
Former Microsoft employee stole $10 million in Xbox gift cards.
Damn, man.
Yo, that's a crazy scheme.
That's
man.
a great thumbnail out.
Thank you.
Was that him? Was that him?
It's the hamburger. Looks like the hamburger without his freaking hat.
I hope that's how he was dressed.
Little did the guy know that the cards weren't worth anything until you ring them up.
Oh my God! I'd be like, wow.
No, that
He'll
was
back up a whole truck full of cards and be like, this is plastic.
That was a pretty
blank
It was
card.
a pretty elaborate scheme, man. It was like
What the fuck?
He almost got away with it too. Man.
What
If
the
it wasn't for these
If it was, I was gonna say.
What did he do? Like the Superman 4 thing where he like shaved off pennies and put them on the cards? What did he do? What was?
I don't understand.
It was some kind of glitch or some shit.
Let me see. He says he was
And he was just like, "Yo, peace, I'm out. I got all these cards now.
he was a former software.
I'm still gonna buy shit that you put out. Like, I don't understand what his.
His name was something really hard to pronounce. And
You gotta try and read it now.
all right, Vladimir Kavashkushuk.
There's Rush.
That kush.
Vladimir Vushkut. Whatever. So he was a software engineer at Microsoft, and he was hired in 2016. And he was testing the company's e-commerce infrastructure. So his duties included him making purchases and using fake accounts to see if there were any bugs and glitches in the company's online payment system. So I guess he found the bug. He's like, I'm not going to tell these motherfuckers.
He was the bug.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say who's the guy, but this works.
Wow.
Yeah, so
See, listen, if this is what Russians want to put into like their energy into instead of the elections, that would be great. Just steal from Xbox,
Oh man.
you know, steal from Sony, steal from these
Don't
companies.
steal elections.
Dumbass is democracy.
Damn.
Sorry.
Demonetized.
well, he found an exploit to sell newly generated codes to a third-party website at discounted rates, saving up to 55%. So,
Damn.
yeah, he tested those accounts and he made
So-
money from it, obviously. But he got a little greedy, I would say, like 10 million.
10 million?
Like,
Jesus.
just stop after 5. Like, why do you got to keep? I mean,
Right? That's something they'll notice.
Yeah.
but I guess if he kept getting away with it, you're like, I'm just gonna keep doing it.
I could get a little bit more.
Nobody
Yeah.
notices.
I could get a little bit more. Yeah, he got that thievery high.
But how
So-
long is he doing this for though?
Well, he said he got hired in 2016. So if he started like right away, then it's a pretty long time.
I'm just going to get started.
You probably, you know, when you get to work, you do your job really great
They trust-
for that
they
first
trust-
month or two,
they
and
trust
then you're
him.
like, you know what, I came in a little late. I can come in late.
You wait
now.
until a new guy gets hired, so then that's when you start your criminal
Yeah,
activity.
exactly. Or you're like,
Yeah.
you know, they don't really check on this part right here. I could just,
Yeah.
you know, take a little longer.
Man, something's happening weird when this new guy got hired. He must be up to something.
You guys hire all these new guys and just losing money constantly. What's going on?
Been
What's
doing
the
it for a long
sentence
time.
for that? Like, what do you?
Ooh, federal.
I mean, I don't know the exact.
They said he's still under.
Still working. Nah.
Well, no,
Yo!
He's still working.
He's still under. Like they're still getting his sentence.
They gave him a warning.
Now he makes updates for Fortnite.
Please don't let me do this. That's
Like I
worse
said,
than jail.
eventually they found out in June 2018. In February 2020, he was convicted of 18 federal felonies and faced deportation back to Ukraine. And he'll have to pay $8.3 million in damages. And he's currently in prison and slated to be released in March 2027.
Oh,
Damn.
Oh,
Federal prison.
It's not worth it.
Federal.
Crime of the century.
is it really
Seriously.
worth it?
It's
Well,
not worth it.
he made like $2 million. He gets to keep. He only has to pay back 8 of it.
And in prison, you make like 5 cents a day, so you know that'll take.
What a bargain.
I'm sure they seized all of his
That shit's gone.
Yeah.
all of his accounts
yeah.
and whatever. So
Yeah.
I didn't make $2 million in 10 years, so you know,
That shit is
whatever you
gone.
gotta do.
No, that shit is gone.
yeah, that money's gone, bro.
Oh man.
You make 5 cents a day in prison.
So he could have
And
invested
then,
in GameStop and he would have made it all back in seconds. Just get that Bitcoin.
Damn.
Oh man.
That Bitcoin.
He messed up. All he had to do is invest in a little Dogecoin. He would have got the money anyway.
To the moon.
That's hilarious.
Oh man. But I mean, that's crazy though. Like remember like CD Keys, the website, and you wonder how they get these things. And you're like, how come I can get Game Pass for $30 from you guys, and it's $70?
I don't
And it's
ask
somehow
questions.
legal.
Well, you were buying the cards that this man was selling them.
Yeah.
that's what was going on.
That's
I feel like all those keys now are just gonna like they're skyrocketing those prices now. Man, we lost our guy on the inside.
The one guy who had that whole infrastructure broken down. They were
Yep.
making a killer.
That was their business model.
Yeah.
So don't be surprised if that site is gone.
Oh man.
Absolutely.
They're burning papers, like you're shredding everything. You're like, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
Well,
Burn it to the ground. Burn it
Think
to the
about.
ground.
Remember when they were doing? I don't know if they're still doing it, but Game Pass was like $1.
Game Pass
For like
was
a-
out,
for
yeah.
like a year
But
or
that
some
was
shit.
that was Xbox doing that.
That was Xbox.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That wasn't
And
him.
that's
that
when
was
that's when I jumped on.
What if that was why?
Yeah.
He's like, yo, we'll offer it for $1,
If you
guys.
ever want Game Pass, just wait till the holidays because they put it on for $1 for like the year.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right.
Yeah, I had
saying
it.
that's probably because
if
of
you
him.
had if you originally paid that $1 in the entry fee,
Right.
and you got say your limit on your Game Pass, and it was like 2 years or 3 years, and you could pay that all off at once, all that time would be $1 a month. That's how it worked.
Mm.
I only paid the 1 year because I was like, nah, I can't do that 180 right now. But I mean, the amount that you save if you
Nah, you save a
qualify
lot.
for that was ridiculous.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I've been enjoying Game Pass. I've been enjoying a lot of the stuff that comes on there
That's
now.
great.
I just didn't like downloading everything and like playing everything. I'm just like, oh, I never played this.
Exactly. Too much choice.
Well, this guy can't
Yeah.
enjoy Game Pass until 2027. so
He is a Game Pass.
Unless they give him Game Pass in
If he's
prison.
in prison. They have Xboxes now. He'll be fine.
He is the Xbox.
He is
gonna
the
be-
Xbox. Getting Game Passed in prison.
there's gonna be Game passed
The
around.
sex.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of
Some
free
prisons
games.
hook up their prisoners, man. He might have
Yeah.
cable.
Listen, there's gonna be a lot of free games to play in prison for him. Every
Free to
month.
play.
Every month.
Called Don't Drop the Soap.
Oh man.
Anyways.
But hold on to that commissary.
Yeah, so leave in the comments if you think it was stupid for this guy to go all the way up to $10 million on this fraud.
He's mad dumb. He should have taken $500K and ran.
Or would you have done the same? You know, you learn from your
Nah.
mistakes.
Could have stopped at 5,000.
Learn from
And-
this man.
No, they wouldn't have seen that.
He could have stopped after he got
mean,
his
if he
free
got-
year. I had a free year Game Pass. I'm good.
If he got caught at 5,000, though, how much prison time would he get?
He would have got fired. That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah, right. Yeah,
because
they would-
5,000 is a
All right.
felony. I think 10,000 and above.
Oh, it's
maybe?
10,000.
No,
No, no, I'm thinking of
anything over
something else.
$500, man. Grand theft.
Grand larceny.
Grand larceny, grand theft
Grand
auto.
larceny is
Over $500, you're done. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
know about this.
Yeah, I don't know.
so grand.
I
They
don't
should
know
at
the
least-
law, man. So-
I
So
feel
it's
like
like
if they're
I
gonna call it grand larceny, they should keep it at 1,000, right?
Isn't it?
A grand, yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Like
Yeah, that's true, man. I don't think.
$500 is not a grand at all.
It's not grand larceny.
There's nothing
Well,
grand
listen,
about
Half
what
a
I-
grand larceny.
Inflation,
Yeah, right.
inflation has made it worth more now.
Imagine.
Back then, 500 was a lot of money.
Ah, man.
True.